Alright, hello, this is Green Diaries and I'm here to do a video. Alright, but before I do this video and this reading, my spirit guides, my angels, my archangels, my ancestors of the highest white light, I ask that you come in and guide me, protect me always, 24/7, 365. I ask that you give me the clearest view of this video and this reading through any of the cards or anything that I decide to use and have in my hands. I ask that you immediately return any and all of the negative energies from people, places, and things, wherever, whomever, wherever it needs to go. Return it back to where it needs to go. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Thank you. So I wanted to do another reading tonight, alright? This definitely going to be added to the Karmic City Streets playlist, alright? The Karmic City Road Streets playlist, alright? This is going to be added to that, alright? Because when I decided I was going to do this reading, I was getting someone is still pulling the strings, or there's multiple people pulling the strings. I don't know. I was getting that earlier when I got back here. Yeah, there's people still pulling the strings, or like trying to cause some type of shock. All right, shock comes out. We got midnight, so something about shock and midnight as I am shuffling the cards. Yeah, it's something about wanting this person or wanting you to be in shock. Yeah, you got family at the back of the deck. Like maybe there's something about icing a family out. All right, ice family, and you have the devil. All right, yeah. So I was getting something about pulling the strings, multiple people. It's not one, it's multiple. Yeah, look. So that's coming out. All right, with Boogeyman. All right, you know Boogeyman is the Michael, is that Michael Myers? Michael Myers movie, all right? Let me see. Oh, okay, so root, let me see. Let me write that down. I wrote down everything that I was getting, like the messages or the signs, the messages that I was getting earlier today while I was out. So I also had seen like, what is it? The long trucks, that has the long back end. All right, and it had, what did it say? Did it say tractor 66? But it was looking like the sign Route 66. All right, so that was what do you call those? Hold on, let me pause. All right, so I wrote tractor trailer, but it had like the little logo on the side. It said, I think it said tractor 66, but when I seen it, it looked like Route 66. All right, so yeah, someone is still pulling the strings. Yeah, dinner is at the back of the deck. All right, so I'm gonna read off everything that I wrote down from when I feel like I first started getting messages or signs. All right, or spirit was giving me signs. It's like they don't give you all the information or stuff like at once. It's like it be broken up into pieces, like in regards to people, places, and things. All right, so yeah, so the first one was there was a delay. All right, there was a delay. Yeah, look, ice. It's something about trying to ice you out. All right, with this multiple people pulling the strings. All right, so they was like trying to ice you out. All right, that's what I'm getting with that ice. It's like they was trying to ice you out, or try. It's like definitely something about delay, or make you feel like you have to be worried or something. Yeah. So, yep. Ice. What's behind ice? Ice, the call, lies, mask, dinner. You got flight. All right. The call is the Scream movie. All right. The Scream movie talks about serial killer. All right. It's like two serial killers in that movie. All right. So that could be who. Yeah, mask. You got ice, the call, lies, mask. So something about, they don't have to be a serial killer, but something about a killer. Like these people could have unalived people before, or been a part of someone being more than one person being unalived. All right. I just seen 444 on the recording. Yeah. So what I'm about to read off. Okay, so I said the transit. When I got to the bus transit, it was a delay. So I put that as a time lapse. So I got there and I was waiting to get on one bus, but there was some type of supposed, issue with the bus, so we had to wait. All right. So then once I got to where I was going, there was a lot of weird activity. Like when I tell you, the wait line was like crazy. The wait line was like crazy. It was like all these people was here, but was they really here? I mean, was they really there to get was they really there to get help, or was they there because, again, that's supposed to be part of the distraction or something? All right. It's like all of the, yeah, with that call, it's like all of these people, something about them having some type of way to like know where to go or something like that. Yeah, look, the book. It's like book, ice, friendship, or excuse me, let's see, celebration. We got book, ice, celebration, friendship, face. It's like it's some type of thing where like wherever this person is going, whether they male or female, it's like these people know where to be. Like it's like they get some type of head start. Some of them getting a head start, and some of them don't. Some of them they'll come later, like, but around the same time that wherever you're at, wherever you are, the male or female. All right. Yeah. So it was weird activity. It was like these three men. All right, and they was confused, or it was confusion about in regards to some type of property being stolen. All right, and they was giving off that they had some type of mental disorder or mental illness. All right, they also could have been like homeless, or so it's like people, it's whoever's multiple people pulling the strings. They're behind manipulating and using these type of people, these people that's eager for, whatever money, whatever they willing to give them. All right, because it's like these three men, and one of them had the audacity, which was weird. He had these weird contacts in his eyes. All right, so it was definitely given like some type of Michael Jackson horror movie type. I don't know, it was weird. So yeah, those three people, they was making they was being a distraction, but it was like it was confusion about some type of property being stolen. All right, so I put mental disorder or illness, something about homeless, or just it's like they using these type of people. These I don't even know if they would be considered lower class. I mean, they could be, because whether they do have somewhere to go, or these is people that's like on the street, or I don't know. It's like they coming out it's like it was like they was coming out the. It was just so weird and just so unexpected. So then they was kind of causing a distraction. So the police and the sheriff showed up. So something about the police or the law could be significant or connected. All right. So then when I was at the store, and I had already I did all my well, before I even got to leave, how you say, I'm doing my shopping, and like this is not even the first. Sometimes it'll be when I go and I was getting, or even when I would say when I was working at the two retail places that have where you could buy food and stuff. When I tell you, yeah, look, children of the night, people would literally like leave certain stuff. Like they'll take one item and then they'll put it somewhere. So like they'll take a box of tissue and they'll put it in front of something else. All right. Or what I noticed they've been doing lately, like I said, everybody's knowing where to come. Like, okay, so it's not even just lower class people. It could be people that's above the lower class, middle class, whatever, or in between, whatever you want to call it. Like, they're popping up where you're at. And so if I'm trying to get a certain thing or whatever, or this person, say if it's male, female, they trying to get a certain item or whatever, these people will be they'll be hovering. They're hovering around where you're trying to get certain stuff at, to make it like they don't want you to get it or something, which is weird. We got children of the night and dreams. All right, so something about the conscious is significant. All right, and something about dream children of the night. So I don't know if it's something where something could be being done at night to these people, whether they are lower class. So this may be something about the dream state, because it did say dreams. All right, something about the conscious or the unconscious. And like, I don't know if that's them have to do with astral traveling, or I don't know, but something about that could definitely be significant. And like, also, like I said, something about the police or the law could be significant or connected. Yeah, we got celebration coming out with, and then we have twins at the back of the deck. Twins is the Shining movie. All right, the Shining. All right. So again, that was that. And then when I was getting ready to leave, weirdly enough, which that wasn't the first time for that, I noticed on his shirt, his uniform shirt, the side, he was a sheriff. So he had the like, I'm leaving and he's behind me, so I had to hurry up and tell him get the from behind me. I know he heard me, but he didn't even look at me, so that was weird. But he was giving like this weird vibe where he was like smiling, and he had his cup of Joe or whatever. So yeah, something about the law is significant. All right. When I went to leave, after I left, I seen a charter bus or a bus charter. It's called a bus charter. It said King Gray on the back. So something about someone's name, first or last name, could be Gray. Something about King. All right, this King Gray could be they are the head of this, whatever this is, part of this manipulating, or these multiple people, being pulled on strings, or this person, that King energy. I don't know what sign they are. It's kind of giving like this person could be a air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But it said King Gray on the side of the bus. All right. So then also, I don't know when I wrote fire truck. All right. So I don't know. I guess that was after I left the store. The fire truck went blaring by, and like I said, on each of their trucks, I noticed they have like, each truck has a number on it. All right, so that had number 17 on it, which 17 breaks down to 8. Yeah, look, we got grief in children of the night. All right, so now that I've seen that, I noticed that bus charter is connected to Massachusetts. So something about Massachusetts could be significant. Split the deck, Gray and Genius. All right, something about Gigi, the what is that abbreviation? Gigi could be significant. Then, like I said, the tractor trailer on the side, the label, it said Tractor 66, but something about Route 66. I keep getting Roots because it said 66, so it's giving 666. Actually, even though it was only 2 6s. Yeah, look, Hunger. All right, Hunger is the Living Dead movie. Yeah, this is the energy, like, or this movie is the Evil Dead, I think. Yeah, this is the Evil Dead. All right, so it's not funny, but it's definitely giving that energy. All right. Something else that I didn't write down was, on my way coming back here, there was this weird, like, I'm getting off of the bus, and it was these 2 more people, males actually, and they looked like they was up to some type of suspicious activity. All right, I don't know what, but they looked like they was up to some suspicious activity. All right. And then they had the nerve to be looking my way, and like, again, something about it's definitely giving that Evil Dead movie, because the Evil Dead is like, or any of them type of movies, it's like the people be under like type of a, I don't know if you want to call it a trance, like a trance, or like a hypnosis type energy or something like that. All right. And these 2 males too, they also had like those damn ski mask type stuff on. which I'm realizing that came up in my oracle card when I did one of the last readings I did. That card kept coming up. So yeah, and like I said, they looked like they was up to some suspicious activity. I just don't know specifically what, but I know it just because they looked at me and was like had this weird ass smile on their face, and I'm like, if y'all don't keep going, if y'all don't go on ahead, um, I'm not interested. Leave me alone. All right. Yeah. So, was anything else? I felt like it was something else before that. Before I got off the bus and seen them. Um, I don't know. I'm probably gonna end up getting it while I'm in the middle of this, but yeah. So multiple people. Even though I said the King Gray could be like the head of this trance, whatever type energy it is, there's definitely still something significant into multiple people. It's more than one person, or it's just like it's just feeling like that. Uh, it's just feeling like maybe it's just feeling like that, or it's just this one person. But I'm gonna see, or we're gonna see, or whoever watches, you'll see when you watch the reading what's gonna come out or what comes out. Yeah, so it was very interesting today. When I say I be trying to ignore it, now that I can't turn it off, um, yeah, and this whoever you are, you male or females, which your spiritual eyes, all right, that's coming out. Yeah, somebody wants to make you feel illness with boogeyman, and this is somebody again. This is the Michael Myers movie popping up again. Somebody want to make you feel like I'm getting vulnerable. Somebody wants to make you feel vulnerable. Whoever this boogie energy is, which that could be the that King Gray energy. Whoever this energy is, they want to make you feel um vulnerable. All right, so this is Boogeyman. This is the Halloween movie, but you know that has this Michael Myers is the one that wears the mask and everything. All right, and he goes around unaliving people for whatever his reason is. Yeah, cause look, upright it says confront the situation head on. So yeah, you've been having to something that has been taking flight. All right, cause there is again there is something about some type of suspicion. All right, you got boogeyman, flight, and suspicion, and then behind that you got Earth. All right, which that can give me like a Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, because there is a combination of something that is going on. Yeah, something with combination and the other side with the devil. What the fuck? Okay, excuse my French. Uh, this is crazy. I don't know, but let's see. Let's see. All right, so let's get the overall energy for this reading. I'm going to do 5 cards, all right? So, let's see. What is the overall energy for this energy that I'm talking about, speaking about? What is the overall energy? Can we get a few cards? All right. Yeah, something about this is significant. Now, why is you messing with the electricity? All right, so celebration came out in the reverse. What else for the overall energy in regards to this reading? We got experience. Yeah, experience is the poltergeist. All right, with that distraction that I just had now, of someone supposed to be about some damn cable and stuff, and they messing with the electricity. That don't got nothing to do with cable or Wi-Fi. Give me a few more cards for the overall energy. My services don't got nothing to do with nobody, with no other neighbor. Give me a few other cards. Yeah, children of the night. All right. I forgot what the meaning for that. Okay? Look, the call, the deep, and then you have water. All right. Water gives me Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right. Somebody caught something about call the deep. Someone's in too deep. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, dreams. All right. Something about dreams again keep coming up, which that is the Freddy Krueger movie. All right. Give me two more for this overall energy in regards to what I was speaking of. Give me two more. You got friendship and you have love. All right. I'm going to take friendship. All right. Because there's no love in this energy. This is too weird for it to be love. All right. Ain't nothing about this is love. Yeah, look, midnight. It keeps coming up. You got love with midnight at the back of the deck. So it's something about the nighttime. All right. I definitely feel like that could be connected to the dreams, all right? Something being done at night, like to, I don't know, put these people under some type of hallucinage. Yeah, because you got genius, all right? Something about a doctor, something about foaming at the mouth, or and a man, it's a man carrying the woman. Yeah, look, the devil, all right? It's like maybe this is going on. They're trying to distract this person, male or female, because they feel like this person knows too much. All right, but this is not this person's problem. This is they have their right. This is their free will to have their right to know certain things. All right, especially I'm getting like it already. If this person was called a whistleblower, this person has the right to know, because again, at the end of the day, they still have to protect themselves against people, because you know, you never know with people today, especially in this day and time. All right, you just don't know what type of time people be on. All right, it's like their timing being messed up. Like I know we just had the time go back with the daylight savings, but it's like somebody could, or it's like these people is confused about that, or I don't know how to explain it, but something about that could be significant. So celebration came out first in the reverse. Because again, also too, it's like they're too eager to these people under this trance. It's like, or whatever this energy is too eager with you being a whistleblower, or you knowing too much or whatever. This like that. It's too much. They too eager to come. Like, what would you think if somebody knows something? When you leave them alone, and when you like stay out of their way, you know, like I'm getting something about repel. Like, you know, you have to use stuff for mosquitoes and roaches and flies and stuff to repel them, to keep them away. Like, when you stay away from this person and leave them alone. Right, with Carrie being the first card that came out, Carrie movie. All right, 1976. It says, they're just trying to trick me again. I know. All right. The reverse meaning, it says, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Yeah, it's like they don't want you. So also it's like with that coming in reverse, I'm getting like it's something that you could be doing. Yeah, because it says in the middle, it says it can be easy to find ourselves pushed beyond our personal limits. It's like something they're doing, they're trying to push you beyond your personal limits because of something that you know, or yeah. It says personal limits. It also says especially when drenched in a bucket full of others' cruelty and ignorant misjudgment. It says venturing out with a sense of optimism comes with the risk of bitter disillusionment, and we may find ourselves lashing out even at those who tried to help us along the way. But in that movie, they wasn't trying. I don't feel like they was trying to help her. They was mocking her and making fun of her and all that kind of stuff. And then it says at the end, it says a celebration can turn into a nightmare. 12:07 on the alarm clock, even though it got messed up because they're messing with the wrong stuff outside. But yeah, that middle part up at the top, it says they're trying to trick me again. I know. So yeah, like that's what I said in the beginning. Multiple people pulling strings to try to trick you up. That like I'm getting trick you out your spot, or trick you out of something, trick you to feel like something is not going to go in your favor, all right? By something that, because they know, it's like they know that you, it's something that they know that you're doing or something like that, all right? Yeah, because they want to make you feel nothing ventured, nothing gained. Like they want to make you feel like you're not accomplishing something. Um, Next, you got experience that came out, and then it's like they keep trying to like, you know, antagonize you, bother you. Again, it's like if you know somebody knows something or whatever, wouldn't you want to stay out of their way, you know, and leave them alone? Like, don't bother them, because especially you know that they're not bothering you. You would think these people would want to do that or would do that. All right, you got experience. You got Hellraiser, all right? I don't know why I was thinking about the Poltergeist movie, but it's definitely giving Poltergeist movie. I don't know why, but you got experience. It says Hellraiser. This came out in 1987. It says we have such sights to show you. It says, is it really worth it? Yeah, because something that the it says, is it really worth it? Question mark. Yeah, something these people or this energy, these whoever's pulling these strings, all right, because that's probably what the experience is. Experience is kind of also giving me the Matrix. It's like them trying to see how how you're doing with trying to get out of the Matrix, or how you're maneuvering through, um how you are knowing how to maneuver through this. Yeah, that's probably why it's experience come out, or that's why experience is out here. The card experience is out here. All right, Children of the Night is next. All right, again, Children of the Night. It has the three people on there. All right, that I was talking about. It's three females, but it could be three males, three females, whatever. All right. So you got Children of the Night. That is the Dracula movie. All right, came out 1931. It says what music they make. It says make it a night to remember. All right. So yeah, was it really worth it? Make it a night to remember. I don't know where Friendship is yet. Friendship is probably what, the werewolf movie. It says listen to them, your kindred spirits, those of similar habits and haunts, who share your tastes and enthusiasm. Many creatures, humans, bats, wolves, have evolved as social animals who benefit from close bonds that go beyond even the blood ties of immediate relatives. Roam with your pack. It's good for the soul. So it's something about these energies roaming like in particular packs, but you don't, it's like you don't fit with these packs, because they're, it's like all of them is at least it seemed like it. It's like all of them is on one side and you're on the other side. Or it's not a lot of you on your side that you're on, but it's a lot of the other ones on the other side that's trying to make it a night to remember, which could consist of many different creatures. All right, so something about these people, this energy could be, it's this like creature essence energy or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely giving that something. Okay, maybe that's why. Okay, because the next one is Friendship. I was about to say, when I said them three was together, and the one of them, they had like them weird color contacts. All right, I know that was not his real eyes, but he had like these weird ass contacts on. Yeah, confirmation 12:11 on the alarm clock now. So Friendship is next. I know I'm going all over the place, but let's see. Friendship is next. Okay, Friendship is the American Werewolf in London movie. All right, that came out in 1981. It says, has it occurred to you that it might be unsettling to see you arise from the grave to visit me? Question mark. All right, it says, seek counsel from those who know you well. So I feel like this pack that roams together, they are definitely seeking counsel, or they're getting advice from whoever that king gray energy is. All right, because on the tractor, oh no, the bus charter, it said king gray, but it also had the little logo, or I guess you call it a logo or emblem. What is that, emblem or something? Um, it looked like the chess piece. All right, so all right, so yeah, wow. After that long wait that I just had to wait for it to be no noises by my window and distractions or whatever you want to call it. All right, with me putting the yeah, the magician at the back of the deck, with me putting or taking the video recording off a pause, this energy on this table is not of the divine. All right, in regards to um what I'm speaking of for this reading, I left off with children of the night and friendship. Friendship was saying that was the werewolf movie. All right, because something about that whole distraction and me having to wait that long, like that was literally over like 20 minutes that I had to sit here and wait or whatever. So that was the American Werewolf in London movie. All right, came out 1981. It says, has it occurred to you that it might be unsettling to see you arise from the grave to visit me? Question mark. Yeah, that's where I left off. But these people that are whatever this pack or these different roams of groups or packs, is something about them seeking counsel or seeking, like whatever I said before the video got paused. Yeah, seeking counsel or advice or whatever, um, in regards to that person, to the person, male or female, like who they're doing this towards. All right. Yeah. Again, like I said, something about that whole time of me having to pause the video or the recording, that could be significant. Also, because something about a technician, like what do you call it, IT person or something like that. Something about like somebody could be either trying to rewire something, take something out or add something in, all right, in regards to having to do with you. Because again, I said that whole energy of the card that kept coming up that said the Evil Dead, all right, it's like them having some type of trance and them being uh something about the dream state, being advised to like come towards you or whatever they want you to do to come towards that person, that male or female. The last card is Genius. All right, would it be in the upright? Genius is the Reanimator movie. All right, it says cat dead, details later. Upright, it says slow down, keep your head on your shoulders. Yeah, this is who this energy is coming towards. They're coming towards this genius energy, or they feel like this person is some type of genius. Like I was saying in the beginning, you are something about what I said, the whistleblower, or they feeling like you know something, or you know how to navigate through this matrix or whatever this is, this experience. All right, well, that was the second card that came out. Back of the deck is the Devil. Devil is the Hannix movie. All right, and look at that. Behind Devil is again is the Evil Dead, or okay, so Devil Hunger. So yeah, put that together. Devil Hunger. All right, it's like this obsessed, toxic energy. All right, with a hunger to come towards this genius energy, or whatever they look at that male or female as, like that genius energy, or they whatever they, because again, like I said, they feel like it's something that this person knows. All right, Genius was the Reanimator movie. So I feel like that person is trying to keep their head on their shoulder, because you literally have somebody where it's like they pulled their head off their shoulder, because something that this energy is doing is like wanting to try to make you like foam at the mouth. All right, you have that cat that's like foam at the mouth. Yeah, because cat is symbolized as someone that has intuition, mystical. All right, Yeah, because it says cat dead, details later. All right, so I just got that from my other deck with the oracle card that says let me see if I can find it. Hold on. All right, so I found it. So this is the card I'm talking about. All right, and you know it says on the Genius card, it says cat dead, details later. So it's like something about Roman and Pax to try to cause this cat energy, this genius energy, cause them. I'm definitely getting some type of Ten of Wands or Ten of Swords. All right, because the mystical cat, it says feline spirit energy, intuition, magic, divine being, fortune, wards off evil. All right, what it having the number 2. The number 2 in the tarot deck would be what? 0 is what? The Fool, right? Let's see. I don't know if 2 is like the Magician or that's probably what it is. Probably. Oh, well, actually, it's the High Priestess. Okay. So it's the High Priestess. Yeah, so you, again, like I said in the beginning, you could be somebody you're very intuitive. All right. And it's not something that you doing on purpose, whether you using cards or not. It's just like you may pick up on little things, little bits, pieces of things. It's not like you can necessarily or automatically you're like knowing the whole story. You're knowing the backstory or backdrop or whatever. It's like you intuitively and you know majority of the time it's correct or whatever that little piece or something is, it could be correct, or whether it's useful or not, it could be correct. All right, but this is like giving this energy. They're intimidated by this, they're bothered by this, so they roam in packs. All right, whatever with like with the children of the night, it was talking about roaming in packs and whether they're wolves or bats or whatever it was saying. But yeah, it's definitely something about you being in this cat high priestess energy. All right, back in the deck again is the devil, which is the Hanix movie. All right, Hanix is that also talks about that movie is Witch. It's called The Witch or something. Let me see. Hanix. So not only because you are intuitive and you're like a high priestess or a hierophant, they think that you are like with the devil. It's like they feel like you're putting people under some type of spell or something, but you're not doing no thing of the such. It's like somebody else could be doing that, and that could be part of that energy. Like I said, multiple people pulling the strings. That energy could be putting these roams of packs or these packs of groups under spells or whatever, or something like that. Because I'm getting like this, the energy is like they're fixated on you. They're focused on you. I'm getting hyper focused on you. All right, you got the devil is the Hanix movies. It says, "Isn't superstition still rampant among us?" Question mark. Um, Upright, it says, "As long as you're not hurting anyone, let it rip." All right, but I'm getting, I always get, but I'm gonna go with let it rip. I do be also getting R.I.P. All right, but then after the devil, you have the Hunger card, which the Hunger movie is what I said. It's the Evil Dead or something, the dead. All right. Okay, so Hunger is the Night of the Living Dead. That came out in 1968. It says they're coming to get you. All right. The upright meaning, it says if you don't take care of yourself, you can't help others. All right. So I don't know. Yeah, and then something about taking flight. It's like all of these cards got three. Not all of them, but I'm seeing a lot of the cards right now with like three people in the background or something. So you have the three on this one, and then you also have three on this one. So it's so something about the powers of three. Yeah, because like I said before, I went to unpause to refinish recording. The video stopped at 30. 33, 32, I think it was. So this is like, this energy is something that's not of the, I was getting off while it was while it was stopped. I was getting like, it's not of the divine. This it's not natural. Like, this energy is not natural. All right, how it's like going about it and everything. It's not natural. It's not normal. Yeah, confirmation with the toilet flushing. Yeah, this is not. It's not natural. Yeah, something about an offer. I see the Knight of Cups at the back of the deck. So these people that are roaming in packs, like I said, they could be being offered a lot of different things. They definitely could be being offered a lot of different things, whatever that may be. All right, to come towards this Hierophant, higher priestess energy. Yes, strength in Leo to the Six of Cups. This could be something that this energy, male or female, high priestess, Hierophant, they may have had to deal with this type of stuff in a past life, but they actually was, yeah, what was that sticking up? Yep, the Eight of Swords. Oh, I caught it. Yep. So I feel like this person definitely could have been somebody that had to deal with this in a like previous life, and they was actually taken out, all right, or unalive because of them having this high priestess, Hierophant, witch energy, all right, witchy energy, all right. Yeah, because you know how like during the witch trials or whatever, yeah, and they was in the past previous lives they was successful. Yeah, crazy. Wow. So this person, yep, Queen of Swords comes out, Seven of Pentacles. So it was like they felt like in that previous life they had like a faster, quicker upper hand, and maybe it did have to do something with the dream state or something like that. Yeah. Yep. Queen of Wands comes out now. Yep. Yeah. Wow. Oh, NG. And the friendship card, it literally looks how the dude that I was speaking about earlier, how his eyes, like the contact things that he had on, his eyes was literally looking like that. Like that was crazy. I'm like, why? What's the purpose of? So I'm telling you this. Yeah, that's crazy. But it's like soon as these three, they locked eyes with the high priestess or high friend energy, they kind of like they calm their energy down, or how else to explain it, like they calm their energy down, and then they like something about, I'm getting recognition, like they knew who you was, or they knew they knew what they were on, or like, yeah, it was something about recognition or something like that. Yeah, crazy. So the first one is celebration. Let's see, what do we need to see to clarify celebration for this energy out here? Clarify celebration in the reverse. The high priestess, look, it came out, but it's coming out crossing. That's crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it like that. Yeah, high priestess. Celebration in reverse again, it said practice self-care, or excuse me, nope. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Yeah, so it's something that these groups, these pack being manipulated by these multiple people who's pulling these strings, they don't want this high priestess to gain anything or feel like they're accomplishing, something that they're set out to do, whether it's something that they're doing with using this high priestess witchy energy or something else. Yeah, look, Six of Cups. Okay, clarify the experience card. Clarify experience for this energy out here. The Magician. I'm telling you, Magician to the Four of Cups. It's like they want this person to be, I'm getting doubtful about, because it's okay. So if they knew that this high priestess are higher for energy, say they know that this person may have did some type of spell or something to work in their favor, but nothing towards these groups. Is nothing that is towards these groups or packs. These groups and packs are trying to I feel like they're trying to reverse it or block it, or I don't know why I'm saying that, but that's what I'm getting. Yeah, clarify the children of the night for this energy. Clarify the children of the night. Yeah, Page of Wands. Trying to send some type of message, or these multiple people pulling these strings is using these groups, these packs, whatever, wolves, bats, vampires, whatever, using these people to try to send some type of, I would say, alarming message, or to try to make this high priestess hierophant energy make them feel vulnerable about something. Because again, I feel like these multiple people pulling these strings, they could know, and these groups and packs could know, that the high priestess or hierophant, that they did some type of something with that high priestess magician's energy. They did something in to go in their favor, to go towards them, and these groups and packs in this not hierophant energy, these groups and packs in that King of Gray, or whatever you want to say, they don't like it. Four of Swords to the Knight of Cups. They don't like something that they feel that this high priestess magician energy did to like balance something. There is something about it they don't like, and or they could be trying to balance something out. Yeah, look, the world was faced in towards the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like this is what the high priestess is trying to do, because I feel like this energy, this King Gray energy, which is like, you know, the person that's in charge or over these multiple, or part of these multiple people pulling the strings, they did something to go against the high priestess hierophant gaining their Ten of Pentacles, having everything, being comfortable, being able to do what they need to do. And something about, they could be wanting this high priestess hierophant energy, they could be wanting this person to be reliant on them. If they're not going to unalive them, they want them to like bring them back down a couple notches, or you know, bring them back down below or something. Yeah, look, we got the Strength in Leo, Ten of Pentacles, Five of Swords to the Two of Wands. Yeah, making this person feel like which way to go or what to choose, by causing all these type of, sending these packs to cause confusion, distractions, make this person vulnerable, nervous, anxiety, uncomfortable. Yeah, look, Seven of Pentacles. Clarify friendship for this energy out here. Yup, Two of Swords. Bring this person to be feeling like, you know, they're at a blockage, they're at a crossroads, obstacles, don't know which way to go. Yeah, Six of Swords. Want to make this person feel locked in or closed in. Eight of Swords, Page of Cups to the Knight of Pentacles. Clarify the Genius card. Six of Swords. Yeah, because this definitely could be something about this high priestess energy, them getting away, them moving away to calmer waters. Like, they want to distract that. They want to have this person in the Eight of Swords. Again, Six of Swords to the Two of Swords. They want to have this person in the Eight of Swords because they know this was what they was able to do to this person in a previous life. Six of Cups, Nine of Wands. Yeah, maybe even about a relationship or something, or working with different people. Because I'm telling you, it's something about this Emperor energy, who is like that who is like that King Gray energy, all right? Who's part of the multiple people pulling strings. Six of Cups, Nine of Wands, Two of Cups, the Hangman and Pisces to the Tower, Aquarius, the Emperor and Aries. Yeah, whoever this King Gray Emperor energy, they doing stuff with these packs, or this is the energy from this past life. That's what I'm getting, because it was the Six of Cups. Yup. Making the high priestess hierophant feel vulnerable, defensive, about working or having a relationship with other people, or if they like I, because it was okay. Side note, it was something that I was saying yesterday, and I feel like this is literally a confirmation. But I'm not gonna go all into detail because I mean they probably they are listening in whatever way how they doing that anyway. They're listening. Um, yeah, so that's confirmation. They want to make this person, yeah, so that they don't feel like they're gonna get what they need, or they want to make them feel like it's over with the Ten of Swords. Yeah, something that has been being done for some time now, a while now. Yep, to this Empress. Wow. Or this could be an emperor that want to be with this Empress, or they really not an emperor, but they coming up as an emperor. They not really an emperor, and they're the one that's also part of this, or they are the one that's part of this. Because whoever this is, they want to be this emperor. That's what I'm getting. So they could be connected to these multiple, groups or people pulling the strings. Because again, I feel like it's like whatever. I don't know if it's 3, 2, 5, whatever. I'm put multiple. So multiple, I feel like could be more than 2. Or at least 2, but I definitely feel like it's more than 2 that is pulling the strings, all right? And so if it's not just a king, emperor energy, boss energy with the multiple other people pulling the strings, it's this emperor or who wants to be or pose as this emperor or whatever. They want to be this empress's emperor, but they're behind all of this. They want to be this empress's emperor in some kind of way. Maybe it's even just to have power and control over this high priestess empress energy. Yeah, look, because they definitely 8 of cups to the wheel of fortune, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio energy. I'm telling you. Yeah, look, 5 of wands behind that with the 4 of swords, because they feel like this high priestess empress energy is not trying to work with them, not trying to lay something to rest with them, and this is what they want. Yeah, so they want to keep making this person feel like they're gonna be or have to be in this 9 of wands energy. Clarify the celebration in reverse. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Clarify for this energy. Clarify for the celebration in reverse. We got Page of Pentacles. Yeah, they want this person to be, I'm getting leery about some kind of good news or about having some type of celebration. So there's definitely this energy of this 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, yep, 4 of Cups, about this Ace of Cups, or about having this High Priestess Empress energy having some type of new beginning. Or I'm getting a new chapter or something, or a fresh start. Clarify, what is that? Ace of Pentacles just wanted to come out. What is this? Let me put this down a little bit. That is experience. Yeah, so they definitely, manipulating some type of experience, or manipulating the experience for this high priestess with all of this stuff that I said in the beginning. Clarify experience. Yep. And I feel like this is being revealed to this high priestess, hierophant energy, whether it's male or female, that there is this group collaboration to come towards the high priestess, hierophant energy, whatever which one it is, male or female, to do this and manipulate stuff. It's like, but it's a combination of stuff, because this Empress, high priestess energy, or this Emperor, hierophant energy, they're not choosing to work with this person, or I'm getting bowed down to this person. It's just something, it's really something weird about it. It's like I feel like it's a whole control thing, wanting to have control. So they send out their goons or something, 8 of Cups to the 8 of Wands, or they send out their affiliates or something. Clarify Children of the Night for this energy. Yeah, 5 of Wands. Look at that. 5 of Wands. That is crazy. That is crazy. Not the 5 of Wands, though. It's like whenever this energy or this Emperor energy, they ready, they send out like I'm getting like a Power Ranger, how the Power Rangers used to have to watch, and then they all would end up at the same spot. This is what this is giving that, but not in the positive vibration of the Power Rangers and how they used to go fight the bad people. Yeah, they sent out a signal or like a type of SOS to cause this Five of Wands to bring this High Priestess, Empress, or if it's a male, it's male going through it, to send them to have like to try to do that. Yeah, look, Queen of Swords to the Tower in Aquarius. Yep, Queen of Swords to the Temperance in Sagittarius. Clarify friendship for this energy out here. We got Three of Cups. That is funny. Yep. Again, I don't know if I had said it already. Somebody, this energy, whatever it is, whoever it is, this King Gray energy, they definitely, had to clear my throat, they definitely, they're bothered. They're bothered. They could be possibly even intimidated, or these multiple people pulling the strings connected with this Emperor King energy or whatever, King Gray energy. They're definitely intimidated, because I definitely feel like they could be knowing something about what this Empress High Priestess energy is doing behind the scenes, like what they should be, this Empress High Priestess think that they're doing in their own space, in their own time. These people is still knowing about this. Knight of Swords, so they're trying to rush in real quick. Knight of Swords to the Chariot in Cancer, sticking up from the top of the deck to try to cause this chaos energy. Five of Wands energy with their affiliates, with their groups. Yeah, look, because these people is they're getting some type of exchange, or they're doing something to get something. Six of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles, and then the Seven of Pentacles from the top of the deck. This has definitely been for some time now that this has been going on. Yep, Four of Pentacles. I feel like Nine of Pentacles. Yep, Six of Cups has turned over, but there's judgment being called on all of this. Judgment. It could be being judgment. Yeah, judgment. Six of Cups to the Tower in Aquarius, to try to change something, or try to change something to fit what I was saying about a previous life energy. Yeah, look, the Hierophant in Taurus. Hierophant in Taurus to the I'm about to say the Six of Cups. The King of Cups. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Clarify genius for this energy out here. Queen of Swords comes out. King of Wands at the back of the deck. So, you know, they're coming up as queens or whatever, but they could be the opposite. Split the deck. King of Wands to the Death in Scorpio. I can't make this up. Like, I don't even know what this, like, I'm not even understanding this. Okay, so this might also be, when I said the police, right? So I was going to do another reading about this, but since I've been having, like, kind of like, I wouldn't necessarily say technical difficulties, but it's just a delay of when I could upload the videos, because, you know, right now I don't have my Wi-Fi like I had in the apartment. I don't have it in here, so I have to wait to upload. But I was, something about I was going to do a reading on, because I don't be really wanting to wait. I don't like this waiting to upload the videos, but I was going to do a reading on someone could be considered your, that Page of Swords coming out, and you may have got some type of information. Yeah, look, Page of Swords to the Five of Swords that wanted to come out from the top of the deck. Someone can be, or they consider yourself to be, or you don't get along with this, but you don't even know. It's like you really don't even know this person, but they could be considered enemy. What is it? And they have like this, it's giving vendetta type energy towards you. All right. And then that they also could have people that's connected to certain things, like certain main things. That's what I'm getting. Like they could be the law, the police. It could be medical offices, like trying to get this High Priestess, Empress's information. They could have people with this cable, whatever, coming here. They could have people that's like IT people that know how to hack phones, you know, do all kind of stuff. That's what I'm getting. And I was going to do a reading on that. So this person, yeah, is definitely giving bumping heads energy. Yeah, King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, King of Swords, Three of Wands. So it could definitely be something about multiple people, whether they're male or female, I'm getting. Yup. They could be having people at main Pacific businesses or organizations that could be, that's what that pulling that strings, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles at the back of the deck. And these people are being paid or offered, or, you know, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Cups to the Tower, and Aquarius, Queen of Pentacles. It's like I said earlier, it's like, even if you know this High Priestess or this Hierophant Emperor or Empress energy, you know, like, even before, I'm going to say even before the whole spiritual stuff came into the main frame, before it came into the main frame and put out all on Front Street. If you know, but this person, that card, which one said, it was the last one? Do something, but don't, not hurting anybody, but let it rip. I feel like, as long as this person's not hurting anybody, why are you going against, it's like going against the grain with this person or the energy. Why is you going against the energy or this person? Because there's some type of illusions. There's illusion as to why this is going on. And maybe this High Priestess, Hierophant, Empress, Emperor, maybe they done spoke up on it or something. Yeah, Genius, Six of Swords to the Queen of Swords. But I'm also getting there is something about a Queen of Swords, or this could be a King of Swords. Yep. Clarify celebration in reverse again for this energy out here. You got the Temperance and Sagittarius. Five of Cups also turned over at the top of the decks, Judgment and Leo. Yeah, I feel like these energies, they're going to be in regret, or this could actually be even somebody that this Empress or Empress, High Priestess, Hierophant, they had some type of relationship, whether it was platonic, business, or romance. They're going to be in regret, and they are in judgment. They could be that King Gray energy, or they could be part of this group of multiple people pulling the strings, because they want to try to send a message, or they want to definitely trying to intimidate. Why does the King of Cups keep coming up? But I feel like it's not just this King of Cups or Queen of Cups, whatever male or female it is. Yeah, King of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Wands to the Death in Scorpio, the Hermit in Virgo, Ten of Wands, Eight of Wands, the Seven of Cups, the Hierophant in Taurus, the Nine of Cups. Clarify experience again. Clarify experience for this energy out here. Clarify experience. Whoa. Seven of Cups just flew out in the reverse. Five of Pentacles talks about illness, dead, ostracized, left in the cold. Yeah, these multiple people pulling the string, they want to make this Empress, High Priestess, or Emperor, Hierophant, they want to make this person feel like they're they're left in the cold, they're, broken down, battered, beat up. Yeah, again, that whole energy, like I said, Hierophant, making them bring them back down to size. I'm getting, you have Ten of Wands, Eight of Wands, but whatever they're doing is not successful. It's like they're trying to do something quick. They've been trying to do that, but I feel like every time they keep trying to do this with this High Priestess, Empress, or this Emperor, Hierophant, they're able to get out of it or get around it. Clarify experience, because they're not hurting anybody. Clarify experience. They're not out here doing what these Children of the Night group energy is. Roman Pax energy, whatever they doing. Because you got Children of the Night, Page of Wands to the Five of Wands. They the ones that's out here causing Five of Wands. The High Priestess is not doing that. But they don't want that High Priestess, Hierophant energy. They don't want them to have a celebration. Clarify experience. They keep trying to cause Five of Swords, or it keep being this confusion of something with the communication or something like that. But you have the Tower and Aquarius coming out. 3 major arcanas in a row, or in a what you want to say, a column. Yeah, experience, Magician in Gemini, Virgo, the Sun in Leo, the Tower in Aquarius. Yep. 5 of Swords came out to the Hermit and Virgo at the back of the deck. They want to cause confusion, illusion to this person's spiritual, I'm going to say spiritual knowing. Yeah, look. 5 of Swords, the Hermit and Virgo, 5 of Pentacles, the Hangman in Pisces to the King of Wands, the Emperor in Aries, Fool in Aquarius, the Empress in Taurus, Star in Aquarius, the Hierophant in Taurus, 8 of Wands, 10 of Wands, 6 of Wands, the Moon in Pisces, King of Cups. Wow. Clarify Children of the Night again for this energy out here. Yeah, I'm saying, I keep getting now, I get with the 2 of Pentacles, I get a combination. Or it's something, confirmation with the noise, whatever that's from the electric heater, whatever, the electric heat that's in here, something little, whatever noise. It be sounding like, that noise be sounding like I be having my, which I haven't had one, which is crazy, but that's part of all of this. The noise sounds like, you know, when you turn the iron on, and it'll like, I don't know if all of them do that, but you be having an iron on and it be, just sitting there, and it'll make that click noise. That's what that's what these electric heaters be sounding like. Yep, you got the Fool in Aquarius at the back of the deck. Page of Swords turned over in the deck. Clarify friendship. Queen of Wands turned over, but we want something to come out the deck. These and thank you. Clarify friendship. The 7 of Cups turned over. Yep, it's definitely 7 of Cups to the Queen of Pentacles. I'm getting a, I don't know why, because somebody said that to me, but whatever this person is, like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they don't have to be an earth sign, but this something about is unsuccessful, or I don't know why they going so hard to keep trying to go against this High Priestess Empress for what? This is not, I don't know, something about this is not, I don't know why I want to say this is not their battle, but, or I should really be saying this is not their journey, this is not their, you know, their pathway, so why do they keep bothering this other High Priestess Empress or whatever? Because again, it could be something about being intimidated. Yeah, look, you got the Justice in Libra that just fell out, the Hermit in Virgo, the 5 of Swords to the 3 of Swords, which that gives like the 8 of Swords. I don't think it's going to happen though, because it's just too much stuff that transpired already. And it's like, I was thinking about that the other day. Like, I would never be cool with nobody that, you know, whoever I was dealing with in the past, I would never be cool with who they was connected to. Like, as far as like, you know, I'm the female, so whoever I was dealing with as a male, and whoever their other significant partners are, whatever, I would never be in no friendship with them. Like, I don't see that happening. And that's why all these people is like, all these groups and roams and packs or whatever, that's why they could be so mad and like, yeah, envious or whatever they want to say. Yeah, look, 9 of Swords, but they're all of these people there, or including that whoever's like the main people pulling the strings, all their judgment is clouded because they want to cause endings, or because something did end. Yeah, 10 of Swords, Page of Cups, Judgment in Leo, to the Lovers in Gemini, to the Knight of Wands, the Moon in Pisces, 9 of Cups, the Chariot in Cancer. Yeah, they don't want something to be over. That's why they keep, or they want this, yeah, or they don't want something to be over, or they don't want this High Priestess Empress, Hierophant Emperor to feel like they are good or they are okay, or they are protected. It's like something I'm getting. They always want to try to keep that person on their toes, like, you know, with the stuff that they're doing. Yeah, 110 on the recording. Yep. 10 of Cups to the Four of Swords. They don't want this person to be able to have the rest to have this 10 of Cups. So that's why they keep doing something, taking the action, the initiative to do something. They could even be working with this High Priestess, Empress, Emperor, Hierophants, family, or something about family or happiness could be significant. Clarify the Genius card. Clarify the Genius card. You got the Hierophant. Wow. The Hierophant turned over. Yeah, because it's like whoever this Queen of Swords is, they could be part of, or it's something about I'm getting a covenant. I don't know why I want to say that. A covenant, a group. It's something about I'm getting a contract. What's this? Yep, the Ace of Wands. So the Hierophant to the Ace of Wands. Yep. It's like this is what these people been doing all this time, waiting for something to happen, waiting for something to change. 3 of Wands, King of Wands, King of Swords, 4 of Swords, Queen of Cups, 10 of Cups, the Moon in Pisces to the Lovers and Geminis. 4 of Cups, 9 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords to the 2 of Cups. Yeah, this is crazy. That's crazy. Hold on. Let's see. Let's use the Romeo. I'm being guided to use the Romeo and Juliet deck for some reason. Confession of Love just wanted to turn over. I think that one is I Say I Love You, I think. I see 1011 on the alarm clock. Clarify Celebration in reverse in regards to this energy out here. Dang, 2 cards comes out. You got fear, concern, worries, risk with crossing the barrier, overcoming obstacles. I am telling you, yes, this is exactly what I feel like this is. Yep. And it's like whoever these multiple people that's pulling these strings, they feel like they smart or they slick or they're being sneaky, slick or smart about it to want to cause this High Priestess fear, concerns, worries, all right, with crossing some type of barrier or with crossing barrier or multiple, because they keep sending obstacles towards this person, which is, again, is that 2 of Swords. This could all be because of somebody wanting to work with them or something like that. But you got Kiss at the back of the deck. The sublimation of love, eternal loyalty, noble sacrifice. Kiss, secret help, fake death, which is disguise, concealment, keeping secrets, hidden truth. Appointment, engagement, marriage proposal, apothecary, forced sin, cunning, the dark side of a human, betray, divergence, different values, change of heart, thought, manipulation. Yeah, I feel like that's what I'm saying, like, when I said something about the dreams, like, something is thought out, like, it's like they feel like they always got, like, a advantage, but again, I feel like this High Priestess, Empress, Emperor, Hierophant, they're able to get out of it, yeah, or get through it, some type of revenge, with it coming out sideways. Revenge, it says punishment, compensation, counter attack. I'm telling you, yeah. Yep. Balcony, land of the love is in reverse. So this is not love. This is narcissistic. You got Count Paris, narcissistic, attractive, noble, sincere. All right. This is not sincere. It's not noble. And this energy, this Count Paris, they could be that Emperor King Gray energy, or they could be part of the multiple people pulling the strings, all right? Because, again, a balcony with land of the love came in the reverse. So this is not love. Nothing about this is love. Clarify experience. Clarify experience. You got Farrier Lawrence, wise, trustworthy, caring, optimistic. someone feel is optimistic, or these people are trying to keep optimistic about something or what they've been doing. They want to feel like it's they have optimism about what they're doing. Yeah, balcony. Now balcony, because it's like they want this person to something about change of heart, or I'm getting still have love for them or something like that. Whoever this may be, or whoever this feel like they're intimidated because the High Priestess Empress or Hierophant Taurus don't want to have I guess some type of relationship with them or something. Yeah, whoever this narcissist to get I hate when I stick getting these, I get tongue tied or whatever this is. Yeah. Balcony, land of the love. Whoever this narcissistic energy is. Balcony, land of the love, Count Paris, narcissistic, attractive, noble, sincere, reconcile, resolving conflicts, letting go of the past, forget the hate, rings, symbol of love, union, soul connection, fake death, disguise, concealment, keeping secrets, hidden truth, appointment, engagement, marriage proposal, eager, immediate action, metaphor of love, flirt, seduction, forced marriage, loss of freedom, excessive interference. That's not your problem that they marry or whoever the hell this person. Ain't nobody tell them to go do that. That's they problem. Sure. Or whatever this is, or somebody, whoever that narcissistic energy, they just married. Like, okay, and shit, that ain't got nothing to do with you. Clarify, yeah, because they want something about love. Like, get out of here. Get out of here. Go somewhere. Like, shoo. You know, like, I hate, it's giving fly energy. Like, I hate, and I don't even mean to say it like that because I don't hate nobody, but I just, like, if a person want to be left alone, and you been separated from somebody, you ain't been talking to somebody, no contact, whatever, from that person for so freaking long, like, well over a year, and nobody's not coming back to each other to say nothing, then okay, leave it alone. Stop trying to force something. Clarify, because obviously, and then all in between that, it's been all this other stuff in between, why this High Priestess Hierophant, why they're not trying to have a relationship with this person, because yeah, they know something or something like that. Yep, they know something is unrequited. It's not real. It's not genuine. Because again, balcony came out in reverse a while ago. Distilling liquor, strategy, expertise, double-edged sword. Double-edged swords is good and bad consequences of, yeah. Wow. Distilling liquor, strategy, expertise, double-edged sword, unrequited love, accept the pain, oath of the moon, vows of love, dark deal, wrong decision, incorrect direction, patience, decent, self-control, the nurse, kindness, love, and realistic, secret help, eager. Somebody been trying to get help to get towards this nurse energy, which, you know, for this deck, that could be the High Priestess or the Hierophant, Empress or the Emperor. Clarify children of the night. It's getting like somebody only want to they doing all this because they want to be able to have control over this person and use them for whatever their gifts is. Oh, whoa, boom, dream come out. Marriage is at the back of the deck. Dream, it says prophecy, hint, guidance, oracle, reveal, symbolize. And I feel like because whoever these multiple people pulling the strings and everything, or whoever else that's connected with these groups and realms and pacts or whatever, they're gonna cause judgment and karma on themselves. Because they keep trying to come towards this High Priestess Hierophant with you know, like, you know, trying to come towards them with negativity, or to try to like you know, I'm getting something against their will. I feel like that's why it's all these stuff, a lot of this stuff. Yeah, because even though they want to reconcile with this High Priestess Hierophant, it's at the back of the deck. I feel like this is something waited too long for it to be reconciled. Reconciled, balcony, love at first sight, pacified, distilling liquor, Romeo. Man, please. Whoever that is, or whatever this is. Yep. So that's why it's been this energy of determination, eager. Clarify friendship for this energy out here. It came crossing over crossing the barrier, Farrah Lawrence and Dream. We got apothecary, force, sin, cunning, the dark side of a human. Right under the friends, or right under the friendship, 2 of Swords, 3 of Cups to the 7 of Cups, with betray at the back of the deck. Yep. Wow, wow, wow. Betray, poison, with fake death at the back of the deck. But after that, you got step forward, and then you have Rosalind, conserve, chastity, serious, formal. So that could be that Queen of Swords, or whether that person is male or female, or that could be the King of Swords, or whoever been coming up. The King of Swords, the King and Queen of Swords came up, and the King of Cups keep coming up. Those are the ones that came up more than one time. Clarify genius for this energy out here. Clarify genius. You got Capulet again. So this is the head. This is the head honcho. You got Capulet, fatherly love, controlling, and dogmatism, and that also fell over or crossing the barrier, Farrah Lawrence and Dream. Yep, and then you have eager at the back of the deck. So it's something about this person being able to, like, again, they just want to use this person because they feel like if they have this person, male or female, they'll be able to use them for whatever they need them for. Because if they have them genius to the devil, or not even just genius to the devil, High Priestess to the magician, they'll feel like that person is a something I'm getting about the back pocket. You know, like a lucky amulet or something like that. Like they feel like they'll be able to use this person, so that's why they've been trying to, or they've been eager to cause all this revenge towards them, because they feel like this High Priestess, Hierophant, Empress, Emperor, been staying in this solitude energy, so they're seeking help to try to woo this person over, or something like that. It says wooing, seek, search, encounter, chase, time to say goodbye, farewell, appointment, engagement, marriage proposal, misunderstanding, misinterpretation, misinformation, ineffective communication, determination, reconcile, balcony of love, which was land of the love, and they want to pursue them. They want to present themselves as the Romeo, or in this Romeo energy. Confirmation 10:23 on the alarm clock. So I'm recording this Friday. I didn't say that at the beginning. Friday, October. Something about October. Friday, November the 14th, 2025. Yep. These cards, when you start doing your thing, and you be like, and I don't even be trying, and it just, especially when I be wanting it. So I'm seeing, I didn't even mean to do that. You got this that just fell out when I was about to shuffle a little bit before I turned the camera or unpause the video to record more, and that came out. And then you have that at the back of the deck, and then my finger went to that. So I don't know, but let's use this, and I'm gonna get to closing this out. But yeah, this something else. Oh, I should use my oracle basket too, huh? I think I'm gonna use the oracle basket too. Yeah, something about the spring could be significant. But let's see. What do we need to see to clarify? Could we get 5 cards? Clarify this energy out here. Oh, okay, that's 2 so far. We got new beginnings. Yeah, it's something like they don't want this person to be able to cross and have new beginnings. Yeah, with this person, this high priestess or a hierophant, them being single. I'm getting single, sexy, and sufficient. Again, it could be something about their gift or them having a gift, all right? Or they feel like this, whoever's trying to get towards, or they send in their packs and groups towards this person, they definitely feel like this person has some type of gift or something. Or there could be just something about gift and abundance that could be significant with introspection. At the back of the deck, could we get another one? Oh, whoa. We got cleansing. I feel like this high priestess or hierophant, they need to cleanse their energy, or they have been cleansing their energy against whatever this is. Yep, work flew over to the side. You got reconciliation. Again, you got reconciliation. Somebody is so eager and I'm getting demandful. I don't even know if that's a word, but somebody is so eager and demandful to reconcile with this high priestess, hierophant energy, empress, emperor energy. With them using these groups, these packs, the groups that they be sending out. I'm getting what's that? Kim Possible? I'm getting that too. I'm still getting the Power Ranger, but I'm also getting the Kim Possible when her little watch or something used to go off, or her phone. It was like, oh, let me stop. I ain't seen that show. I mean, that cartoon in Bad Life. That's what I'm getting. Like, people is crazy. Yeah, 127 on the report. Like, this high priestess, high friend, they already be knowing, like, as soon as they go to do something, or go a particular place, they like, oh, here go these mother effers again. Clarify, children of the night. We got divine connection. Yeah, I feel like the divine is on this high priestess, hierophant, empress's side. All right, with them, like, yeah, somebody who's a free spirit, and it says self or self-love, if you want to say it like that. Yeah, the divine connection is like helping them fight off this energies, or they be fighting this high priestess, hierophant energy. Their spirit team, which is the divine and nature and everything, they be working overtime for them in some type of way, somehow, some type of how, way or shape or form. They be working overtime for them. Yep, against fighting off of this, them trying to cause this person illness, or to cause them to be in that 9 of Swords. 10:27 on the alarm clock now. Yeah. Somebody don't want to be ghosted no more. Whatever sign it is. Clarify friendship. Yeah, something about the spring again. Spring and illness. Inner child at the back of the deck again. Control. Work. Delusional. Winter. Fire. Night out. Somebody feeling like someone's having a night out or something. Night out. Wait, what was before that? Fire, night out. So fire sign, night out. Tarot, apartment, summer, signs, action, lessons, tea. Whose tea are you sipping? Question mark. You just received all this tea from being nosy. I see you. Worth the wait. Love message. I hate that they made this card, but I mean, because if I'll be wrong to call these females that got kids and stuff, I'll be wrong to call them that, you know? But they'll call you that because from what they say, you don't got nothing to show for it. Okay, so since I'm not with somebody that's toxic, you know, side note, since I'm not with somebody that's toxic, they want to constantly argue with you, fight with you, and then want to fuck or whatever. and then they want to add other people into your relationship or whatever type weird shit they want to do. So you use a Jezebel because you not having nothing to show for it by, like, you know, having kids or staying in an unhappy relationship. You know, that's what, I don't know. That's a side note. So you the Jezebel because you don't have nothing to show for it, meaning kids, or you don't have the kids to, like, you know, claim you got all of this, or you got seniority. I'm getting, like, what? Clarify friendship. You not the shit or something because you don't got kids by somebody or a kid with somebody. You got travel. So these people have been picking to come towards you. Friendship, 2 of Swords, 3 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, Apothecary with travel. We got prayer at the back of the deck. I feel like these people need to pray. They probably don't pray enough. They pray to they don't pray to the God you pray to. They pray to somebody else or many gods or whatever. We got prayer flagged and we got signs. Oh, while I had the video paused for all that time, I kept hearing all these sirens, and I heard the sirens, and I think I heard the train again. But I know I heard the sirens in the background for sure. Clarify genius for this energy out here. Control, all right? That faced up flew over here. Again, like I said, these people want to control this High Priestess, Hierophant. Oh my God, with abuse. You gotta be kidding me. You guys to be kidding me. Really? Yeah, because these people definitely, that king with the multiple people pulling the strings, they definitely been abusing this High Priestess, Hierophant energy. Empress, Emperor energy, whether they want to believe that that person is an Empress or Emperor or whatever. Control with abuse. Mental, physical, or emotional, it doesn't matter, it's still abuse. Control. More self-control will get you to where you need to be. Act now. And that's right up under the 6 of Swords, Queen of Swords, Hierophant to the Ace of Wands, Capulet, fatherly love, controlling, dogmatism. So you literally have control out here twice from 2 different decks, which is insane. Like, who wants to be in a relationship with somebody who's, look, love is that, and this supposed to be love? Love, air sign, desire, time, action, lessons, tea, worth the wait, love message, Jezebel, toxic decisions, delusional, winter, fire sign, night out, tarot, apartment, summer, power, fall, date, vacation. Like, who the fuck, excuse my French, who in this day and time, 2025 going forward, who wants to be with somebody that want to be toxic? You constantly calling this I'm about to talk like them. You constantly calling the person, specifically for what I'm going at, you constantly calling the female a bitch. You constantly calling her a hoe. You constantly saying this about her, she fat, you this, that, and the third. But the bitch that you calling a bitch, she'll be sucking your nasty ass balls. You probably don't put your lips on somebody else's pussy. And you know, all different, like, you know, ooh. But you call this person a bitch, you call them fat, you call them broke, you know, you say all this stuff about them behind their back with these groups, these pack, or whoever else, but that's supposed to be love? Somebody then show somebody teach somebody what love is. Or I'm getting what genuine is. Somebody ain't teach them what love or genuine or loyalty is. Really is. That's supposed to be love. Mm-mm-mm. It's like this high priestess, hierophant, empress, emperor. They're not settling for what whoever this energy, this Capulet energy, whether they male or female or however many people it is, they're not settling for these people because they want them, because they want the high priestess or the hierophant, empress, emperor to settle for them. They're not settling for this BS because they feel like they know that high priestess, hierophant, or they know the high priestess, emperor has a gift, or they, they try to say that person is a liability, but now they kind of, they do see that this person is an asset. Yep. Look, 10 talks about fulfillment, infinity, openness, lessons learned, end of a cycle, realization, completion, possibility, awakenings, wholeness, limitless. Behind that, you got 4, structure, pays off, manifestation, stability, grounding, perseverance, roots, results, foundation, glow up, strength, achievement, organize, rest, box thinking, tolerance, rewards, logic. What's behind 4? 5 talks about competition, playfulness, different perspectives, life lessons, adaptability, fear of change, transformation, conflicts, change, challenges, restless, agitation, outworn situations. I was about to say outworn structures. Like, I feel like this person, they know that, and they also know that this high priestess, hierophant, this person, I'm something about book smart, but it's like they know that this person is smart. If they don't consider them to be book smart, they know this person's smart though. Because it's like if they was to sit and talk with this person gonna have something back to say to them. Like if they sitting there, if this controlling energy is sitting there with this high priestess, hierophant energy, and they're having like this, full on conversation, this person's gonna be able to keep the momentum going with the conversation. And they see that. But how you think this person gonna want to have anything to do with you with all of this stuff that you're doing to this person, whether this person is a male or female? No, they don't want to deal. That person don't want to deal with that. They trying to stay far the F away from it. And any other whoever is attached to them, working with them, they trying to stay away from all of those people as much as possible as they can. Now, if they want to go do that and try that with other people, that's on their level, that's on this controlling person, male or female's energy, their level, then go right ahead. Go right ahead. But this high priestess, hierophant, this other person, they don't got time for that. What's that saying? One of them I'm getting is life is too short, and I'm getting something about time is of the essence. So this person ain't got time for that. Like, they done went through a whole bunch of lessons and stuff already, and whoever is behind all of this, they need to they need to chill out. Yeah, they too hyper focused on, a confirmation with the cars falling over. They too hyper focused or hyper fixated on doing all of this, and it's not even necessary. Oh no, I'm not using this. I was gonna use the oracle basket. Let's put these back. Yep. Close this out. Dang, I don't have the archangel oracle cards. I'm gonna have to grab those too. This might be the longest one I done did. What do we need to see from this deck in regards to this energy out here on the table? We got innocent until proven guilty. We got Pleasure Principle by Janet Jackson. Something about the title of the song or the song could be significant. This came out in February 4th. This got released February 4th, 1986. We got Earn It. Yeah, they need to earn this person's trust or something like that. That's what I'm getting. What else to clarify this energy out here? We got trying to spiritually attack family members. We got something about the state of Russia. The state, the what? I didn't mean to say the state. The country of Russia. Why the hell? Oh, that was at the top of the deck. That is funny. Look, also that was like sticking out on the side. Codependency. Yeah, something is not working. Spell work not working. We got green flag. We got treating someone as if they're, wow. And I'm just trying to grab from behind. It says treating someone as if they're a nobody, not going to be known. It says you're going to soon see a lot of zeros never before in your the bank account. Yep, it's going to be coming from somewhere. I don't know how, but somewhere. I see something about 4 days could be significant to this reading. We got humanity not what? Humanity not to be effed over. Yeah, I'm telling you. Humanity not to be effed over. Wow. I ain't seen that card in how long I wrote it. We got For You I Will by Monica. So something about the song or the title of this song could be significant. I didn't get to write the release date on this one yet. We got something about eye candy. Something about I'm telling you, somebody, what I said earlier, somebody could have people that work at specific places. And this also could be one of them. What else? This is funny. Something about a Volkswagen. So we got the Queen of Wands in the upright, confident, honorable, creative, or creativity, passion, determination, joy, power, bold, confidence, expression, optimism, femininity, strength. What else? I'm trying to grab like at the bottom. I see social status. Let's see. All right, so we got claim. It says don't like mess with you, but faithfully watch your every move. I'm telling you, and the people they got with them too. We got social status, or I got, which I'm showing something. So, or maybe they're using a Ouija board to something about fake social accounts. They could be using a Ouija board to tell these groups are packed, or someone's using, or this controlling energy, they're using a Ouija board in regards to this high priestess hierophant energy. We got don't be blind for a relationship. Yeah, don't be blind for a relationship. This high priestess hierophant, they're not settling for this, whatever this is. We got something about an undercover FBI agent. Yeah, something about some unhealthy competition. We got unhealthy competition. We got believe in the impossible. That's giving me the Kim Possible energy. We got nailed to the coffin. I gotta get out of here. We got repeatedly doing dark ritual spells under the moon. So this controlling energy, they could be using witchcraft or hoodoo or something. Something about 10 years ago. We got Metro. We got Mercury retrograde. We got no love life. We got New World Order. We got the South region, which is Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Maryland, North and South Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia, Alabama, Kentucky, Mississippi, Tennessee, Arkansas, Louisiana, Oklahoma, and Texas. We got something about a fiance, which is the female, because that's what side is showing up. Something about wildfires. And we got conflict of interest. Yes, this is, I see 144 on the controlling. We got loss. So yeah, something definitely could be a conflict of interest. I see something about a kingpin. We got suspended without pay. Competition with nobody but self. Yeah, somebody's a little mad. We got hospital employee. We got boat. I see something. Okay, I'm gonna grab this one. I see, and I see this one. I don't know what's that about. More than the one behind it. We something about an unmarked pet grave. Okay, but we got maybe this controlling energy. They're gonna give up on the situation. I don't know what's that about. We got that, and we also got needs to seek validation. So they could be doing all of this because they want to seek validation from this high priestess, higher for energy, or something like that. I just seen something about pregnant. This is okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get a couple more, and then I'm gonna close this out. Anything? Let's see. What else? Damn. Okay. Oh. That's it. Anything else? All right, so I'm gonna read all of these and then no more. We got 7-day Avantis. Something about that. So, the cards is that. What's this? Something about 12 to 1 p.m. We got Wisconsin, the state of Wisconsin. We got something about bad competition, because that's how I seen it when I was pulling it out the basket. Bad competition. We got the season of winter. We got heart is controlled by hatred. We got MIA by Tink. All right, something about the song or the title of the song could be significant. We got Snake. All right, it says knowledge, service to self, the shadow, all that is unseen, butterfly, immortality, rebirth, metamorphosis, the secrets of alchemy. Somebody could like snakes in this energy or is given snake. We got perpetrator. That is a person who carries out a harmful, illegal, or immoral act. All right, we got grandma. We got personal disorder. I'm telling you, that was the energy that was coming up in the beginning. We got now they want to play quiet and out of sight. We got doing things behind the scenes. Something about some Bonnie and Clyde energy, ride or die energy. We got memory erasure, which is techniques or interventions designed to suppress or eliminate specific memories of the mind. The select artificial removal of memories or associations from the mind, achieved through various methods of psychological techniques or pharmaceutical. I believe that's no pharmacological whatever interventions. We got that. We got something about a celebrity. We got controversy, stealing U.S. government PO mail or basically mail. Something about a prolonged situation. Music. Something about the song Deeper. I feel like these people is too deep in or something like that. That's what I'm getting. We got Deeper by Summer Walker. Something about the title of the song or the song could be significant. We got 111. Talks about intuition. New ideas will be released. new beginnings, listening to intuition, thoughts manifesting. We got the state of, and then we have spread like wildfire. Last card is something about a secret phone. All right, this all I'm gonna pull from my basket. Wow, this was an interesting reading, even though it was kind of long. Let me see if I can grab this Archangel Oracle deck. Hold on. Wow, so this is an hour and 50 minutes. I didn't realize I was recording this long. All right, so I took a little bit of time again and paused the video. Yeah, because I might just find out some really sad news. All right, in regards to another reading that I've done already. So I'm actually gonna use the Shadow Work Oracle deck. All right, that's what the name of this deck is called. And I might also use one of these two over here. But let's see to close out this reading. Yeah. So what do we need to see from this deck to close out this reading? Right off the bat, we got narrow-minded coming out. All right, bottom of the deck, we have envy. All right, but we're going to try that again. Is there any, could we get at least 5 from this deck to close out this reading? What do we need to see for the overall energy for this reading? Could we get 5 cards at least? I'm smelling like peppermint or something right now. I don't know where that's coming from. All right, so I see prejudice. All right, we got self-absorbed coming out. Prejudice, it says, what if you were categorized into a group and given attributes whatever, that were false without truly knowing who you are, question mark. And I feel like this is what they're doing towards this high priestess or Hierophant energy. They're showing prejudice towards them because they feel like if they know that this high priestess, Hierophant, empress, they know that this person is able to get through or get around whatever that this group and this controlling energy is doing. They feel like whatever that high priestess or Hierophant is doing, they feel like basically they're showing prejudice towards them. They're trying to categorize them into a group of not being something good, all right? Or something they're doing is wrong, all right? We got self-absorbed. It says seek to feel what others are feeling, express empathy to others to overcome this. Yeah, it's like these energies, this controlling energy with that controlling card, it said a mental, physical, emotional. It's like this energy is towards this high priestess Hierophant it's an energy of self-absorbed, all right? Yeah, we got impatient. Impatient, it says look for patterns of your impatience. Notice the negative physical symptoms it causes you. Take deep breaths and slow down. All right, it's something about these energies being impatient, or it's like this controlling energy. They were very impatient to reconcile with this high priestess Hierophant, all right? And because they didn't see something going their way, they just, they were deciding to send out these groups and packs to cause chaos, confusion, conflicts, attack. Yeah, keep this Hierophant high priestess in this fearful energy, which is like giving me like the 9 of Wands or even the 10 of Wands. Fearful, it says a learned behavior that can be unlearned. Also a low vibrating feeling that creates limitations for you and future happiness. So this is what they were trying to send towards this high priestess Hierophant magician energy. Give me one more from this deck. We got inconsiderate, wow, and arrogant at the back of the deck. So inconsiderate, it says act with compassion and kindness. Okay, excuse me. Inconsiderate, it says act with compassion and kindness. Be thoughtful and polite. It just feels better on the inside. All right, and I feel like this is not what this controlling energy is. They're not being considerate. They're being inconsiderate to them being in this arrogant energy. All right, back of the deck it says arrogant. If you're insecure or fear rejection, this behavior surfaces. Working on accepting your true self and give yourself love as you are reading it, or excuse me, not reading it, uh, as you are needing it. Yeah, so it's definitely this energy of arrogant energy, all right, which could be confirmation of that controlling, abusive, I'm getting nature that this person is in, all right. With controlling, it did come out twice from two different decks, all right. I don't even know if that card is in this deck. Is control in this deck too? It might be. Let's see real quick if I could see if it's in here, if it's another card from this deck that says control. Nope. But I wouldn't have been surprised if it did. But you know, it probably is another, how you say, another word for control in this deck. But what else do we need to see from this deck to close out this energy? We got playing mind games, all right? Playing mind games with you. So these people was playing mind games with this high priestess, Hierophant, Empress, Emperor energy. Mind games, lies, attempts to disempower, manipulation, intimidate, knowing how to outwit. Yeah, that's definitely what I was getting earlier. Influence, control. All right, so this card has control. So you literally have the energy of control coming out from three different decks. You got narcissistic personality. All right, you also have justice. We're not going to take this in the reverse. We got justice is coming. All right, we got eye to eye within, the demons within. All right, yeah, it's coming in hot. Something is coming in hot. I feel like coming in hot is this justice for this high priestess Hierophant energy. All right, because they wanted this high priestess Hierophant, they wanted that person to get bad news. All right, we got infinity mass. All right, I feel like it's giving like the energy of them being intimidated by the high priestess Hierophant, them having infinity to see, I'm getting beyond the mask, all right, of these people. Yeah, karmic bonds. All right, yeah, last two. Game is over. You got karmic bonds, all right. It says unresolved issues from past lives, cycle, lessons, unstable relationships. All right. The last one we got is game over. It's game over for this energy. All right. You have something about 68 or 86, 11, 53 or 35, 46 or 64, 26 or 62, 55, which breaks, giving me like the 10. And then you have 72. I'm also seeing 555. Bottom of the deck, we got sad news again. Yeah, because I feel like something about 95 or 55 or 59 could be significant. They definitely wanted this high priestess. That's definitely what they was trying to, I'm getting, project towards this high priestess Hierophant energy. Yeah, not trying to, what it says, not part, but it's not part of the plan, all right? It's not part of the plan. Avoiding problems, trying something new, unexpected path, abandoned danger. Yeah, like they wanted this person to feel like they're in danger, or like I said, defensive, or whatever other word I said. All right, yeah, maybe something even with black magic could be being used towards this high priestess or Hierophant Empress Emperor energy. Yeah, sit back and watch, observe, take. What I'm saying, I'm about to say take note. It says sit, watch, observe, then make your move. I feel like this is definitely what this high priestess Hierophant was doing, because they know that they know how to, them being a star seed, they know how to decipher the energy. And yeah, something about them is unconditional with them having the key to this energy. Yep, something about memory, Watu, act, or their spirit guides is telling them to act. You got spirit, act. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and close out this energy. All right, subscribe, like, comment, share. I know this video was long, or this reading was long. All right, but subscribe, like, comment, share. Yeah, and that's what I was getting for this energy. All right, I will make a title for this video, add a cover picture, subscribe, like, comment, share. I'll see you later, and I'll see you in the next video.